everyone, welcome back to Chat with Olajimoke. Remember, Chat with Olajimoke is a place where we talk about all things better living. And if you have not subscribed, why? Just click that button, click the subscribe button, like and share. Thank you. Alright, so I don't do this alone. With me are the beautiful co-host of the chat room. Hello, Auntie D.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hi, Dami. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Awesome. Alright. Okay, so I want to talk about something that is interesting and something that would give us some thought-provoking things that we need to think about. Alright. And I was thinking, okay, what should I call this topic? What should I call this? What topic should I call this episode? The only thing that came to mind is humanity versus content. I'm sure there's something better, but yeah, everything is content. Everything is content. And we came about a post by someone, a concerned Nigeria, and she said, in Nigeria today, everything has been reduced to content. A death, content. A mother's mourning, content. A beating on the streets, content. Even the tears of a child are turned into content. This seems to be there seems to be no line we will not cross, no boundary we will not break, if only to capture a moment that can trend. And so when you are the victim, when you are hurting and still searching for justice, you are not seen as a human being, you are seen as content. So everything content. Maybe we should call it everything.
Everything content.
It's terrible. It's terrible. All right. So I don't even know where we start this discussion from, but why has everything today, especially in Nigeria? Maybe because I'm not seeing it from every other place.
Maybe because
we are here.
Yeah.
Why is it that everything has been reduced to content? Accidents content, street fight content, fire outbreak content.
The people,
why?
They're recording.
Where is our humanity? So how did we get here? Please, can we? How? What were we doing before we had phones? What were we doing when? Because there were days where before we had phones, you see accidents, you see people parking, helping, rescuing, and all of that. So how did we get here?
The only thing I can say is the major problem we have that is causing this issue is they want to trend, they want to make money. There's a lady that I saw, her mother just died, and she picked up her phone. Her mother I think there was a wrapper. She was not wearing clothes. And all she could do is to pick up her phone, place the phone, and started crying,
recording her dead mom.
Why this? God, I was like,
and people were sending money, Abby. People were giving her money.
No, immediately that thing on Black App. I think you all know Black App now.
Yeah.
Once you post a video on Black App and it went viral like that, Black App there's this small compensation. Then they get new followers. Black App would start recommending them to order.
Okay.
So they get money from it. They go viral. That's the major issue. You see this? What's it called?
I want to go viral.
No. I'm talking about this generation.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, it's nothing to talk about. It's insane. Let me use that word, because I don't see any reason someone. Oh God, you see this Black App, Oh my goodness.
Let's hear from Auntie D.
It is not just this generation. It's everybody now. It's everybody now. You see middle-aged women, elderly men, they are on there and they are going, and you are like, wait first,
how do we get here?
What is all this? What is happening? You understand? An accident happens, and the thing that strikes people is they want to. Why? Shouldn't you help them? It now becomes a race of first to post.
Yeah.
It is further.
I don't understand the fact that maybe it's because if it was because maybe policemen would not understand that maybe if the person died in your car, that's That's a good enough excuse.
But
But that you are
forced to post. Forced to post. Then people,
They won't even
their
help the victims.
the families of the victims, they now find out that their person had an
Online.
accident
on social
online,
media.
on social media. It's for me. It is not too good. It is not too good. There was a
not.
time a sister of mine, she went into labor. I went with her. I was with her. At the end of everything, when she gave birth, I was not trying to describe what she did. She was like, I should have recorded it and shown it to her. And in my mind, I was like,
Is that what you be thinking? Somebody is in labor, but so that's what some people be thinking.
strike me. Why would I record you in pain?
In pain.
Labor, yes, we know it is normal. Labor pain is. But why would I pick up my phone
So that she can go back and watch it and see.
so that I can show her, see what you did? You do.
Hey,
There is no respect for privacy. If someone falls down, the first thing you see people do is they are taking and you're like, help the person now.
It's just really
If someone is being robbed, the first thing they want to do is take it.
It's just really sad.
Can't you help that person?
It's just really sad. The fact that some people even sit down, that's what I was trying to explain the other time, that people sit down
And start recording their
themselves
tragedy.
crying,
You know.
so that they can get help. I can't understand it. I can't understand it.
Yes.
All right. So where is now the boundary between raising awareness? You know, there are some people that are actually, maybe they see things that are bad, you know, bad roads, or people that are fighting, then maybe there was an accident as a result of the bad roads. You know there's a place for raising awareness,
Yes.
and there's a place for I just want
Place
to
stupidity.
trend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So some people feed on tragedy to get views,
Yes.
and there are some people that are actually raising awareness for something. Where do we at what point do we draw the boundaries? Because in their mind, for some people, the reason why they are doing it is they just want to trend because of people's tragedy. But there are some people that actually the reason why they are doing those videos is to raise awareness. So how do we now how do we know which one is which?
You
Or how
already
do
said
you
it. There are some people doing the video. It's usually glaring in the feedback you get from the video. It's usually glaring. Those raising awareness, they won't focus on the victims. They are focusing on the state of the road, what caused the accident. But those that want to trend, see, XYZ boss
has died, 5 people have
Okada.
died.
See, this is what we're saying about this country.
Exactly.
See, and then you already know these ones they are trying to trend.
Yeah.
But those
Then
trying to raise awareness, you won't see them focus their cameras on. They will just tell you, okay, this happened and it was caused by this.
Yes. And
Please,
this
if the government could.
So at this point, do you think that there should be social media regulation? You know that we have been talking about it. So at this point, with all of these things that we're talking about, do you think that it should be regulated because of these so many things? I was talking to someone and the person was telling me, comparing two different apps. The person was talking about one particular app. That particular app, I think you were there when that person was saying. He said that other app, that the person, that anytime she goes on that app, that it's just bad news and things. But there's another app that just gives her joy.
No, but the thing is, if you have to compare two different apps, for me, it depends on what you are clicking on.
Exactly. That's what I feel too, because I feel like I don't see this particular thing that I'm saying about this person. I feel like I don't see
what are you clicking on?
And it will now bring another to be bringing for you.
You know what? The other app we are talking about. Once you enter, you don't need to click. It will bring stuff. You don't need to click.
But the algorithm,
somebody happy.
Yes,
that's what that one does. But the truth is,
then you see another one that will make you sad, or you know. Then you.
The truth is, both apps actually work with the same algorithm.
Yeah, it's whatever
you click on.
For,
like I am on a particular app I enjoy. What it brings me is scholarship opportunities. It brings me job openings. Those are the things it will bring because it knows those
That's
are.
what you have.
Maybe someone I had followed, I find out that what that person's content is no longer aligning with.
You can tell it to stop bringing.
I unfollow. Once I unfollow, it doesn't bring that person back. Then you can mute words. Those are ways where you. So for me, social media regulation, no. our government has a way of overdoing everything. If you tell our government do to, they'll do and it's true. So it is better that you regulate your own app on your phone.
your own.
Regulate those various apps.
Yeah.
Monitor what you watch. Like I don't, once they say on the app I'm on, once they bring content is
that they would have told you,
yes, viewers
don't bother.
warned. I don't.
Yeah.
Once they say someone posted pictures of accident that happened, jump and pass. I don't bother. So such when it comes onto my timeline, I just have a blurred place that says viewers discretion on it, and I know you should self-regulate your app, what you click on. You should be the one to self-regulate your social media. Well, aside from WhatsApp, you don't have to look at everybody's status.
Yeah, we don't.
Some people don't have anything reasonable on their status.
Yeah,
Most you do. So you don't even have to look at it. So you have so many ways to regulate this thing yourself.
Yeah.
It's about my mental health. I can't look at something and at the end of the day I won't be able to sleep. Or someone will now post pornography and you expect me to start. I would have muted the person, unfollowed, blocked.
All right. So now talking about content, we discovered that there are some people that feel like they'll get justice. That's why they post those things, or they want to get justice for people.
Yes.
It might not be for them.
Yes.
But do you think that has been effective? So far, has it been
it has been very effective.
Justice.
Yes,
very.
It has
So are we saying now that it's okay to create this content?
See, there is boundaries. There is a way you can adjust and make things right. People that are creating content to help people, and people that are creating content for their pocket, as well. So there's
but when they go viral too, they get more followers. These people, they'll get more followers.
In fact, they
become influencers.
Exactly.
They too, they're getting money.
They get to their purse. They don't care.
Do you get what
I get what you are saying? Yes.
People that you are saying that they are doing it for the good of these people, they are getting more followers too.
Exactly. But
at least then they are becoming influencers.
Exactly.
So they're also getting money.
But at the same time, they are helping people too.
Okay.
But they are getting money. At least I'm getting money, and people are helping people too. There's a lady on this app too that we are talking about. She helps people naturally. She just go to a very bad area. She go there, pick them from there, tell people to donate. Don't find she's getting money from that. They will donate money for her. She will take them to a new apartment, open an account for them, fund them for a new business and all that. She's getting money. She's an influencer. She's doing that for a good cause.
There are. I think one is a doctor. Another one, I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's a doctor or not. But I know that there are like 3 of them. There was a time when they created something called, is it not helping people? People helping people. They would pay into the third person's account. That one gave them an account. Okay. So people will contribute money. Different people, they'll say, we want to raise money. Different people will contribute money. You now write under the second person's account. You write what you want to use the money for. They will verify and they will pay. They used to do that. The one they did recently was they raised money for one guy to go and do an operation on his legs. It was the doctor and the other guy so because it was a medical issue, it was the doctor that made all of the inquiries.
Okay.
It was one that made all of it to the hospital, how much it will cost, and to the very last penny, till they saw the guy off to the airport. Even when he got there, they got someone over there again to monitor the guy. You understand? Those people are these ones I mentioned. They've been influencers.
Yeah.
Before even they've been influencers, but for them that is what they have chosen to use their time. And the minute they
have space for too.
Yes, exactly. The minute they get to know, because of course we have so many scammers online. There was another lady that sent to one of them under that other guy's post. The lady now wrote that she also needed help. The doctor was one that made all of the inquiries to the hospital the lady claimed she went to. Found out, no, he found out everything was true.
Okay.
And the lady wrote what she needed to the last penny. The guy took it up. They raised money for the lady too. The guy went there, made the payment, followed her up till I think the lady has been discharged now. So there are people out there using it not for. There is a particular man. He's also an influencer. Once the money comes in, you will see him. He will post it and he will divide it amongst his followers. To the last penny, he will divide. So for him, it is not the money. He deals with educational content. His contents are usually something you want to. He advertises what he does. But
so we understand.
Content makes sense. It's your algorithm.
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 So we cannot erase the fact that there are some people that they use their space for people, to help people, to bless people and all of that. They use their space. But there are some people also that in the bid of trying to trend, they want to quickly get more followers and all of that, they just post the wrong content. So like you're saying, we know the people that are doing it real for the good part of it.
It's glaring.
And we know the people that are just doing it
it's glaring.
Okay. But there's something that this person said towards the last part of our message. She said, when you are hurting and still searching for justice, you are not seen as a human being, you're seen as content. You know how Yoruba says, in your buruku tiba, in your religion. So because of the fact that many people their fingers have been burned by maybe listening to people, helping people that are just they're just doing this thing. Now you are actually seeking for justice. Now truly you're seeking for justice, and then you now create a content and put it out. Then they look at you as just the content, not you seeking for justice.
But the thing is, if they look at you as just the content, and that's just the content pushes you out to seek the justice, hasn't that
gotten the justice?
No, that's my own opinion.
Then my own question is, how did that person put out the post, the content of that person seeking justice? You know that at times a lot of people make mistakes. You want to seek justice for someone, the way you are dressed, you see, the way that person is dressed. I'm not talking about
the person seeking the justice.
The person seeking exactly. You dressed and you are seeking justice for someone. How are you dressed? How did you address the whole issue? So that matters too. It matters.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that rounding off this conversation, what are the practical steps that we can now take, as individuals, when we see things before pressing the red button record? What are practical steps that we can take? So you're passing on the streets, you see something that is wrong, you see a child. Do you know there are sometimes I've seen posts where maybe a child is being molested, and then they're wondering who is recording this video.
They show the child though.
Who is recording? Why would you be recording when you're supposed to raise an alarm at that time? You are not supposed to even be thinking of record.
Exactly.
Because record, you now remembered that let me go and call for help. Right? So what are the practical steps that we can begin to take, to help people? That this is the first thing that you're supposed to do. Okay, you need video. They will say that they need video evidence, right? That's why. And I understand, because if you go to the police station now to report, and you just even with the evidence, they will not believe you. So how can we? Because this thing is just somehow. So what can we do? What do you think? Advice. For one, I think that you should. You can record, but that should not be the first thing that comes to mind.
Yes.
The first thing that comes to mind, that's why I said humanity versus content. The first thing that comes to mind is help. Seek for help. If you cannot help the person, then call for help. Then in you calling for help or waiting for help, you can now do whatever it is that you're doing to
For proof.
For proof.
Not post online immediately.
not post online.
Ah.
You shouldn't be thinking, wait, if the first thing that comes to your mind when you're recording is
Is to
how you are
post
going
online.
to go viral, is how to, you have gotten it wrong from the beginning.
Yes.
But if you are recording for proof, then thumbs up to you.
Ah.
Yeah.
But the first thing that you should do is to get help.
Yes. Help first.
If it's something that you cannot do by yourself, it's something that you cannot take care of yourself by yourself, is to get help. Then you can now, for the sake of proof, now record. Then you can now go further if you feel like, okay, maybe the other places if you have gone to the police station, if you have gone to these places and there's no justice coming, then you can now post online.
Yes.
You can now do that, right?
Yes.
I think, have I spoken now?
Yes, you have. Posting online
That's
is
for
the last.
justice. That's for
That's
justice.
for
That's
justice.
the
The
last
other
thing.
things,
But
right?
for people, maybe you have
Personal
money,
tragedy.
exactly. You don't need to put out your loved ones. I see. I don't know why people would do that. Your loved ones, people that just died, and the next thing is for you to put it on social media so that
You're using it to make money.
It's not even
For
celebrating
what?
the woman while she's
Exactly.
alive. Oh, my
the
mom
only
just
thing
turned
exactly
70.
the only thing you can do for your loved one is to bring out the beautiful pictures they snap when they are alive to honor their memory, not bringing out their vulnerable.
when they are vulnerable.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing. So
Yeah.
please, we should stop that thing. It's common. People do it a lot now.
But what about for
Please.
people that maybe they are posting the before and after? Maybe the person has a particular medical condition. The person was a certain way before, and then now the person is like this, and they are looking for money. We know that that's
No,
That one is different.
Okay.
That one is different.
Okay.
That one is
I just want us to draw.
No,
Yes, that one is
died.
not exactly.
Not
Somebody
they are
died,
vulnerable.
send
When my
ring
see,
to
when my dad
Ah.
died in the hospital, for the first 2 hours, me ronú pé phone. I do not even remember my phone is with me. But when they wanted to pack him, and I was like, oh, I need to make a video and show my people
Siblings.
I'm the only one here, so that at least they can know the state.
Yeah.
It was him.
I immediately make that video. I could not even send it that night.
I don't think that if I was the one, because when I lost my dad, if they had done, they didn't do a video, though. But if they had done a video, I don't think I would have been able to watch that video till date. I don't think I would have been able to watch it, because even the pictures, I've not. Every time I say I'm going to go back and look at it, I've not been able to put myself to the place of going to
Not to
look
talk
at-
of
to look at
setting
the
ring
pictures.
light.
Thank you.
And standing with the dead
And
body.
thank you. You can imagine you are not there, but you cannot even go back and check the pictures, not to talk of videos. And some people will just set that ring light.
It's just so
Their loved ones.
it's
Please.
just all shades of wrong.
Honestly,
All shades of wrong.
no.
So, our viewers, if you belong
Please.
to this WhatsApp group,
Honestly,
please, I think that humanity should come first
Yes,
before
humanity
content.
first.
Humanity first before content. Yeah. And as I conclude, I want to say this: are we documenting life or are we consuming life? So, documenting life is different. Consuming life, because social media doesn't forget.
no.
Social media, you record someone in their vulnerable states. You record someone that maybe something provoked the person and the person is fighting on the street, and you put it out there, and then tomorrow the person wants to run for local government
They'll
chairman.
bring it out.
They'll bring it out.
Yes.
And you don't know what triggered, we didn't say you can be fighting on the street, but we don't know what triggered that.
Yeah.
So let's document life, not what's the word now? Not ruin life or consume lives. I think we have done justice to this topic. We have.
Yes.
So are we ready for my game? Game time!
As well.
Why? You should be used to this thing by now. That this thing.
There will be games.
That there will be game. There will be.
I know.
Okay.
But
All
viewers,
right.
you know.
They already know. They already understand. It's okay. Okay. So this game is called Finish the Sentence.
Imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, finish the sentence. So we have three of them.
Okay.
It's actually four, but we just do three of them. So
Okay.
you would pick a number, and then I'll read the
Okay.
sentence, and you finish it according to how it applies to you.
Okay.
According to how it applies
And
to you.
that will start that.
And that is our grammarian. So
yeah,
this
so
is
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so we
Yes.
have 3, A, B, and C.
Yes.
So
B.
which one? B. Okay. If my life was a movie, the title would be.
Oh.
I wish I had known.
Oh my God.
Alright, no. There's no movie title like I wish I had known. I don't think there
I
is.
wish I had
If you are
known.
looking for a title of a movie, please. I wish I had known is a good title for a movie. It sounds like a book title too.
Honestly,
Sounds like a book
I
title.
wish I had known.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Damn, your turn.
I'll pick A.
A. The best advice I ever got about parenting is
That
that you have ever
that
got.
you've ever been given.
That you have ever been given about parenting is.
Okay.
No matter how sick the Milady is, take him to that school with his
No.
Or should we give you time to think about it?
Let me think, because
Yes,
best advice.
the best advice. Okay, Auntie D.
It's just okay.
Best advice.
Okay, it's just
Just 3.
C and D. I think C and D.
yeah,
is
C
left.
and D. Okay.
Just pick anyone for me.
Okay.
Can
Little
you
children taught me that.
Little children taught me to forgive and forget.
To love naturally.
To just let go. They'll beat you now. I mean, you beat them now. They'll still come to you again.
Come
Just
back
let
and
go.
Mommy, I love you.
Yeah. All right. Have you finished thinking now? The best
I've
advice.
gotten plenty parenting advice.
No.
Oh yeah, Auntie D. Which best
parenting?
advice you have gotten on parenting?
Best advice I've gotten on parenting.
Or it might not even be the best
Maybe-
advice. One that
maybe-
stood out for you. One that stood out for you.
One that stood out for me. I've always been letting my son know that it is his life. His choices are his choices. His mistakes are his to make.
And children are
Different.
Yes.
Children are different.
I was going to say that.
Should not treat
Yes,
them.
the way you treat
same
A
way.
is different from
Yeah,
or the way you correct A is different from the way you correct B because of their
Yes.
personalities.
Then you should love them
Equally.
Yes, don't show favoritism in any way.
That's true.
Awesome. This is
Thank
an
you
awesome
for-
episode. She triggered something inside me.
Yes.
I knew
But
Auntie D will always.
I could not find any.
Nothing came to mind. All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay, so yes, my book, The In Between, is here.
Yes.
Is a book for every adolescent,
Yeah.
for every teenager. So parents, you should get a copy for your teenager, for your adolescent. You should teenage church, you need this. Schools, you need this. It's a guide that will help them in this life. I mean, this stage of life that they are in. It's a guide for them, and so it's a book that not everybody. It's not something. I was talking to someone, and that person was saying that this is a book that you will not see everywhere. It's unique in its own way. So you need to get a copy of The In Between.
We look forward to your feedback after reading.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We do. All right. Thank you for watching this episode. I believe you have learned 1 or 2 things. You have enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you again next time. Don't forget to keep keeping it real.
Bye.
Bye.